その中でもストレスなくいかにインタラクティブに楽しむことができるかっていうのを追求してます。
So as you see here, you're fighting an angel on top of a train. If you look behind, the bridge is constantly collapsing. The train's getting beat up, and this is kind of an intense moment where you don't know. It's hard to keep up with what's going on. But even then, we try to make sure that you're able to really play. It doesn't sacrifice any of the playability and the control scheme that is just right.
And when you're playing and you're deep in the action, you might not realize this, but when you're just watching the game, looking in the background, there's such detail there as far as like this whole city skyline that's rushing by as you're on top of a moving train fighting a giant angel.
いやこんな
Crazy.
クライマックスシーンでプレイしてる時は気づかないかもしれませんけど、本当背景もすごい美しい背景になっていて、すごいディティールがありますよね。
そうですね、これ例えばプレイしてる人だけじゃなくって、やはり一緒に見てる人が楽しめる内容のシチュエーションでどうするかっていうところに注目してもらえればなと思います。
Yeah, like you mentioned, I'd really like to encourage people who are just watching or aren't playing to really enjoy the detail that's been put into all of the background.
で今回ですね、よりオンラインでみんなと楽しむための協力プレイっていうのが入ってるんですけど、それをちょっと今回お見せすることができないんですが、雰囲気的にこういった感じだよっていう風な、これとベオネッタと、親友のジャンヌが2人で敵を倒すっていうのも、大体協力プレイっていうのはこういった形のプレイを想像してもらえればなと思います。
So in Bayonetta 2, a new feature is the ability to play co-op online, and unfortunately we're not able to show that today at this Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3. However, we wanted to show this portion of the game because this is what it sort of looks like, where you're battling an enemy with two different characters on screen.
And it's great to see Jean back here as well. She's got a really cool redesign going on as well.
いやジャンが戻ってきてくれてすごい嬉しいですね。
そうなんです。僕ベヨネッタのショートヘアになったんですけど、ジャンヌのその髪の毛長いジャンヌが大好きなんですよね。
So Bayonetta, she obviously has a short hair look now, but I really like Jean's long hair look too.
I feel like this poor monster doesn't stand a chance. I feel bad for her a little bit.
モンスターが気の毒に
そうなんですよね。
思いますね。
前までは一人であんだけなんですけど、今度2人であそこまで殴られたりとかすると、やはりああいった見た目になるのかなっていう感じはしますよね。
So being punished by two witches, I would imagine they would look like that, just kind of pummeled.
で、先ほども紹介したんですけど、クラスの高い的にはああいった形で魔獣を召喚してフィニッシュはあります。大魔獣召喚ですね。
And like I mentioned, for tougher enemies, she'll summon stronger demons to finish them off, like this one here.
And on the subject of enemies, I'd love to chat a bit about the design scheme for the enemies, because you guys went in a really interesting direction here with the design, especially of the angels, compared to what we saw in Bayonetta.
前回の天使たちのデザインの違いにも違いがあったので、それについてもお話しいただけますか。
悪魔の方ですかね。
Are you talking about demons or angels?
Well, I was thinking I think it's the angels who have the more, like, not so much of the bird motif that they had before, but also the demons too. They're both really awesome.
実はね、天使の方は前作で僕デザインもし尽くしちゃってたんで、すごいもう今回大変だったんですよ。難産で。
I really feel like I did my best and gave it everything I had in the last game, so it was very difficult to come up with new ideas for the angels.
でそこでどうしようかなと思ってて、馬の形の天使になりましたね、今回。
And so after that, after struggling a bit, we decided to go with horse-based angels instead of the bird last game.
もうちょっと説明を天使の方にしちゃいすぎたんで話を戻すんですけど、これ先ほど召喚した大魔獣のゴモラが暴走するんですね。この暴走するのは非常にストーリーが重要に関わってきます。
So to kind of go back with what's going on the screen, basically what's happened is Gomorrah, the demon that she summoned, is actually loose now and attacking her. And this concept of the demon becoming loose and attacking her plays an important role in the storyline of the game.
でやはりですね、見てもらったら分かるんですけど、先ほど地上じゃなくって今空中のシチュエーションですよね。これはやはり今回2を作るにあたって 3D 空間をフル活用した、シチュエーションは何かっていうところに重点を置いた形で制作しました。
So as you can see here, compared to the earlier battle, she's actually flying around battling this demon. And so when we thought about how we can improve and evolve this game, we thought about how can we use the 3D world that's within Bayonetta to its fullest? And we came up with the idea of including aerial battles in this game.
ただですね、通常の時とまたこう操作が全然こう違うっていうことではなくて、地上から空中になってるんですけど、違和感なくこう操作してよりバトルを楽しめるっていう形にしてます。
But just because it's an aerial battle doesn't mean that it sacrifices any of the maneuverability that Bayonetta has or the smooth action.
攻撃
So
を
it's
いろ
all
いろこ
seamless.
う見せ避けていってもらってもいいですか、ちょっと。こういった形でこうゴモラ自身も、あそこにちょっと捕まってるんですけど、こうやってこうダイナミックなシチュエーション、今もこれ食べられかけてますけどね。
So we try to make it as dynamism as possible.
魔人を召喚してこうそこの動きを止めて攻撃するっていう。
She would summon the demon just to pry open the demon's mouth to pummel him again.
Yeah, it is crazy. Like, I mean, how much this looks like a cinematic, but you're actually moving around and playing in it. But it blends so well into like everything that's just going on around it. It's really intense
カッ
fight.
トシーンのような見た目なんですけど、やっぱ実際にこう操作してプレイしてるというかすごいですね。
そうですね。だから映画の本当クライマックスシーンをよりインタラクティブに楽しめるかっていうところに重点を置いてます。
So we put a large focus on how we can create those cinematic climax scenes like you see in movies, and now we can make that playable and interactive.
でこのゴモラのモデルなんですけど、実はうちの会社でもこう指折りの大型のモデルを作らせたら凄腕のそのデザイナーですねに作ってもらってます。
So actually the designer who designed Gomorrah the demon here, he's actually one of our company's best designers for big models like this.
Oh, he just looks so creepy.
いや
So cool.
怖いですね。
怖いですね。ここ僕好きなシーンなんですよね。
And this is another scene I really enjoy and like.
全部好きなんですけどね。
I mean, I like all of them, but you know.
Yeah, it's essentially you really do get a sense of Gamora's scale here.
いや
It's
この
just
視点
so huge.
やっぱ本当にゴモラのスケールがわかりますね。
そうですね。で、やはりこれがきっかけで、どういった形でストーリーはどうなるのかっていうところも、興味深い部分なんで、その辺も楽しみにしてもらえたらなっていうのと、これ空中になってるんですけど、空中でもアンバランクライマックスを使って攻撃することができるんですね。
And yeah, not only the scale, what happens here within the Gomorrah fight scene plays, like I mentioned before, plays a really important role in the storyline. So that's something that I really like the audience at home to really look forward to. And like on the ground, she's able to use Umbran Climax even when she's flying.
これみんなゴモラ口だけになってると思うんですけど、こう頭が実はあそこなんですよね。
So you might not notice, but he has a big mouth, and his head is actually just that white portion on top.
はい。気づいてる人は少ないと思うんですけど。
I don't think
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of
there we
people
go.
really notice that.
Oh, the little glowing eyes are super creepy.
光ってる目が怖いですね。
そうですね。じゃあバトルの方行ってみましょうか。
Alright, so let's move forward with the battle.
And I don't know if folks noticed what we were doing. An earlier battle here was the poor angel was getting his butt kicked, and I don't know if folks had a chance to see him too still, but his face was actually in his sword. And some of those little design details, I love these guys all feel very unique, and you get a good sense of a very diverse world. Even you may be a demon, you may be an angel, but even within that, there's such a stretch of the different kind of looks and some really creepy stuff in their designs.
先ほどの天使のバトルでもご覧になってる皆さんは気づかなかったかもしれませんけど、顔が剣についてたりとか、いろんな天使と悪魔であっても魔獣であってもみんな一人ずつこの個性なものがあって、すごいいろんなバラエティーがある。
そうですね。やはりデザインの部分でもこう一度見たら忘れないっていうようなところには結構気を使ってデザインしてる部分ではあります。
So in terms of design, we really try to make sure that all of these monsters and enemy characters are ones that you look at it once and you won't forget again.
Yeah, you
で、
wouldn't forget that anytime soon.
いや忘れられないですね。
そうですね。デザインも 込みなんですけど、このクライマックスのシチュエーションを例えば画面写真をパッて雑誌とかで見た時もわっすごいっていうようなで見ても面白い、こうやっても面白いっていうところは非常に重点を置いてるところですし、さらに動いてるシチュエーションを見るとよりおってなるっていうようなところにはクライマックスっていうシチュエーションを作る上でものすごく気を使った部分ですね。
And like I mentioned before, we really try to emphasize the fact that this game is really fun to play as well as watch, and so we put a lot of attention into all the climax scenes, so that really, if you were to take a screenshot or if you were to see a screenshot in say a magazine, it'd still be taken back by it.
こういった形でここだけではなくってもっとさらにより一層シチュエーション盛りだくさんに入ってるんで、そのあたりはぜひ期待していただきたい部分ですね。
So not only this scene, but there's scenes like with this much intensity. There's a lot of them in the game. So I really want to stress that we packed this thing full of action and climax. So really like all the audience at home to really look forward to this.
Yeah, there's something so cool about fighting these enemies that are so much bigger than you. I feel like the scale is just such a ramp up from Bayonetta, just seeing how much bigger these guys have gotten when they're loose in the world.
いや、ベヨネッタに比べてスケールがより大きくなってるのがすごいと思う。
そうですね。で、これですね、先ほど契約してたゴモラが暴走してベヨネッタを狙ったんですけど、そんなこと気にしないとばかりに次の魔獣を召喚するんですよね。
And so as we mentioned, Gamora is kind of ran loose and started attacking Bayonetta, but she's okay. She'll just summon another demon to finish him off.
だからこういった形でいろんな魔獣と契約してる、どんどんこのステージを進むにつれていろんな魔獣、たくさんな面白い魔獣とかもいるんですけど、そういうのが出てくるので、そのあたりも楽しみにしてもらえればなと思います。
And like you see here, another thing that we'd like the audience at home to look forward to is there's many different demons that she's had a contract with. So she'll be summoning different kinds of demons all over the place. So that's something to really look forward to as well.
で今ご覧いただいたみたいに抱きかかえるジャンヌのところで終わってるんですけど、先ほど暴走したゴモラに攻撃を受けたジャンヌがですね、魂になって魔界に引きずり込まれたんですけど、それを助けに行くことが今回のメインの目的になります。
And so as you see here, Bayonetta is carrying John in her hands. And what had happened earlier was she was attacked. Bayonetta was attacked by Gamora, and John saved her. But her soul was pushed out and was taken to the underworld. So the main kind of storyline plot is that Bayonetta is going to the underworld to go rescue John's soul.
Yeah, I think anybody who checked out the digital event saw the trailer content there. The underworld looks just awesome. I'm so looking forward to folks running around in there.
デジタルイベントで魔界の映像も少し出てたんですごかったんで、多分皆さん楽しみにしてると思います。
じゃあ今トレーラーの話が出たんでトレーラーを見てみましょうか。
Okay, well since we brought up the trailer, maybe we can watch the trailer right here.
Sounds great. See if we can get it lined up. In the meantime, just talking about the underworld, it's got to be so cool to design that when you've got, we've seen Purgatorio, we've seen the real world, but the underworld is somewhere that we've only really gotten hints at as far as like how vast and cool that place looks. Oh, here we go.
These are the gates. Whatever your friend did to get on the other side of these, let's just say she's not having a good day.
So this is the first glimpse into the underworld.
これが天使ではなく
Welcome to hell,
魔界に住むはずなんです。
I'm not
And
one
these
of
are
the
not
pets who
angels,
don't
but
listen
demons
to
that
their
live.
master.
Hang on a second. I just want to let everybody who's watching the stream know these folks will be back for Bayonetta, the re-release of the original game that's also going to be exclusive to Wii U. So, folks, if you're interested in checking that out, which I highly recommend, it's going to be awesome. 120 is the time to swing back for that. Not that you should go anywhere because we've got lots of content that's going to be in between the two. But sorry, just want to make sure folks knew.
次回次のベアネッタの時間のご報告です。
こうやってこれ新しいステージがどんどん初お披露目になってるんですけれども。
So a lot of the stuff on here is seen for the first time with this trailer.
ジャンヌを助けることができるのかっていうところでベヨネッタ2のトレーラーは 終了となりますね。
So, you know, the end of the trailer brings you to a point where you're wondering, can Bayonetta save John?
そして今ご覧いただいているのが今回ですね、ベヨネッタ2を買うと、ついてくる、ベヨネッタ1、前作のベヨネッタ1ですね。
So what you're seeing here is what comes packaged with Bayonetta 2, which is Bayonetta 1.
Yeah. And looking at those new costumes, we're going to be showing lots more of that when you guys join us back on the stage. I'm really psyched for folks to get a closer look at that new content.
いや、衣装を見てたんですけど、次回のツリーハウスライブで、
はい
すごい楽しみにしてると思います、皆
気
さん。
づきました。
That's,
この後のですね、ベヨネッタのツリーハウスライブが、昼からあるんですけれども、そこでは先ほどお見せした衣装だったりとか、さらにこう新規要素だったりっていうのをお伝えするので、ぜひ次もよろしくお願いします。
That's right. We'll be sharing a lot more detail on the costumes and the features of Bayonetta 1 later on.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I look forward to chatting with you again a little bit later on. In the meantime, folks, please stay tuned. We're going to have Yoshi's Woolly World coming up next, an in-depth look at that new title. So please don't go anywhere. A few seconds. We'll be right back. See you soon.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for showing us all that content. It looked great.
Let's get their microphones. Now let's get their microphones to their face. All of them.
Hey there, welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live at E3. I'm Sam, and I'm joined up on stage here by fellow Treehousers Ed and Audrey. And we're going to show you a more in-depth look at Yoshi's Woolly World, which is an excellent game Good Feel's developing right now. It's going to be coming your way next year. Audrey, I'll let you take us into the game.
All right, let's jump into this very woolly world, Sam. So I'm going to play through the first course with Ed here.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So, obviously the first thing you notice is this. Everything in this whole world is made of handicrafts. You know, the background, Yoshi, everything has sort of a knitting theme. You have knitting needles in the background.
Oh, and already
all kinds of
swallowing your
things.
companion.
So that's another thing I should mention. Obviously, this is the first Yoshi game that you can actually play cooperative multiplayer with. But I mean, you don't really have to cooperate if you don't want. You can also turn your friends into little Yoshi balls and throw them. It's a two-way street, though. Oh, that's cold, Ed. Come on.
Get out.
Okay.
Get out, Piranha Mouth.
Oh, a friend in need.
There
Okay,
you go, there
see,
you go.
and you can use each other and abuse each other to get through the world.
It all depends on how fair you want to be about getting the highest points in the game. If you want a high score and you want to just toss your friend on the other side of the screen, you can do that.
Exactly,
You could
exactly.
play nice, or you could play for keeps.
And you're trying to collect beads, and so at the end of the level, you can actually see who collected more beads. So it's cooperative, but there's also a little bit of a competition. And as always in a cooperative game, you can be as much of a jerk as you want to be.
It's the best multiplayer
That's like a
game.
tagline.
Exactly.
As much of a jerk as you want to be.
We still do call it co-op mode, don't we?
Or you could be
Optional
a woolly
In
bull.
theory.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh yeah, there. Ed just got a piece of Wonder Wool, so this is one of the new.
Oh, what?
Thank
Hey,
you, Ed.
no.
How
Oh,
very,
sorry. I'm so sorry.
how
Oh,
very,
my
very
goodness.
helpful
Oh,
of
my
you.
goodness.
Well, now I'm not good. Goodness gracious,
All right,
man. So
There we go.
let's see what. Turn me into an egg at least. Come on.
There you
Okay,
go.
now I'm gonna run away from him into this hidden area because I don't trust him.
I'm done.
Not as far as I can throw him. Speaking of throwing things, here we have these little wire platforms. You can't jump on them yet, but if I throw a rule at it, it'll turn into the color rule that I threw it. Of course, that leaves it wide open for Ed to go and take those secret areas, but what do
Yeah,
you
I really
do?
can't get over all the little details and the textures here, how things kind of like bump and move as you're bumping into them. And
Oh, and look at that cool...
it's so dense, even looking into the background
Yeah.
where the design concept is just, it's so cool to see how they were able to come up with it for all these things. We were like, how would you make this out of wool?
Yeah.
Oh, that's totally how you make it out of wool.
And we just saw a second ago when Ed died, he turned into a crocheted egg, which is pretty adorable, actually. Go, get away! Get away from my friend!
Come on
Okay,
back.
I'm gonna run.
A little yarn sweat from Yoshi. Amazing.
Oh, so good. The great thing about it, everything, there's just so many hidden secrets thanks to this, you know, sort of woolly theme. Like, there's so much you can unravel or re-ravel. It's just really clever. And even though, you know, it's traditional Yoshi gameplay, you're flutter jumping, you're doing all those things, it just, the whole aesthetic, it doesn't just look cool, it sort of changes how you explore
Sure,
and
yeah.
how you move around. And, like, there are such cool little touches here. Like, when Yoshi runs, he actually sprouts little cloth wheels, or when he flutter jumps, see, he's got a little propeller. My favorite is when he ground pounds. Boom. Turns into a little Yoshi mallet,
I think
which
you
is
might need
pretty
to do that again.
awesome.
Please.
Okay.
I'll give you some space.
Now you're out of
There
the
you go. Okay.
Oh, and look, unraveling the Shy Guy.
Oh.
And it only leaves his little mask behind.
Poor little Shy Guys.
It's so good. All right. Oh, with Ed out of the way, I can
Very
just...
nice.
Oh, he's
Can you show us
back.
another ground pound?
Oh.
Oh,
Yes,
there you
the
go. There you
mallets. The Yoshi mallet of death.
It's adorable.
It's so
It is
cute.
adorable.
All right.
And as folks who are fans of the Yoshi games will know, this game is all about finding collectibles, finding items.
Right.
There's no timer, so you can really spend as long as you want enjoying this world, but if you really want the bragging rights, you have to do a lot of serious hunting in these stages to track
Exactly.
everything down.
It's just like Tezuka-san said in the digital event, you know, this Yoshi games, they're all about exploring, you know, because Yoshi, he can jump all around. Like, he's pretty powerful for a cute little green dinosaur, but to make things exciting, to make a lot of challenge for more hardcore gamers, they hide the collectibles in really, really clever places here. Like, I've played these levels a million times, and I feel like every
There's
time
still
I
stuff.
play it, I
Yeah.
still find things that I didn't find, which is absolutely astonishing. Yes. I love these little baskets too. They're so cute.
Oh, I think I saw some Wonder Wool back there, too.
Yeah, so there's the, I think that might be our, yeah, we got our third piece
Yeah,
of
third
Wonder
piece,
Wool.
yeah.
Now, in the full game, if you collect all 3 pieces of Wonder Wool, it's going to do something pretty cool. So we'll have to wait and see what that is. Goosh. Okay. Oh, it's not full, so we're good.
I gotta admit, I feel serious jealousy. I found out Trinan actually has a real yarn Yoshi in his
No.
office.
Oh, it's
No,
so
for real.
Are you serious?
beautiful.
Yeah, no, he's got a
exactly.
real yarn
I didn't know
Yoshi.
that.
It's like the ones you saw in the digital event, right? So now we have to find a way to break into Trinan's office
Bill's
the
office.
next time he's in Japan.
Exactly.
I
No,
feel like we could make
We're
this
gonna
happen.
Twitch stream that next year.
yeah, Emmy, who worked on the game, actually made that for him, and we're all
That is so
super
cool.
jealous. I actually told him I wanted it, and so he put it out of my reach in his office. It's
Oh.
really cold-blooded.
Bill is smart.
I think
Bill
that
is
it's not
smart.
fair to those
Wait,
of us
wait,
short
no,
people.
watch
That's
that.
just
I'm gonna
not
help you
right.
out, Ed. Boom.
Nice. I like that move. I haven't seen you do that yet. I like that.
Exactly.
That's awesome. So adorable.
Yay.
Yeah, I mean the digital event. When they were going through this, it was just
All right,
like
how do you stack
falling
up?
in love.
We did good.
Oh.
I got more
Very
beats,
nice.
but that's okay. You were
Hey.
too busy antagonizing me.
Also, I picked up some Wonder Wool, so you know, I just
That's
want to make sure
true.
everything
We're
was
sort
good.
of pulling
yeah.
your
It was
weight,
supposed to
I
be
guess.
antagonizing, but also a little bit of collecting.
All
on the
right,
side.
we're going to jump into the second course. This one really requires cooperation.
Hey, we
to
can
get
bring
through.
Pranger back if you really
Oh, no,
want to be
please,
antagonized.
Please don't.
We need
I
someone
take it
who's
all
gonna play
back.
nice up here.
All right, I'm with you.
All right, so one of the cool things about, well, Mario games, but Yoshi games as well, is that they sort of reward the player for going as far left as they can. And in this case, it's quite literal. But what that means is that it rewards the player for exploring, you know?
Always go
for just
left.
going out of your way to look around in a level where you wouldn't even think that there would be something hidden. There's probably going to be something hidden there.
Yeah, and sometimes it's as much as noticing a stray bit of yarn, and hey, that's sticking out.
Oh,
that looks a
totally,
little
yeah.
weird, and then you grab it and you realize,
Give it a
oh, this is
yank.
going to unravel a whole sequence of blocks for you when you get into
Exactly.
something.
Look, we have this big little knitted ball here, and it actually pushes down on the cloth
You know,
when
I'd
it goes
take
on
a
top
knitted
of
one of
it.
those two. If I can't have Trinan's Yoshi, I'd settle for one of those guys.
I'd settle for anything. It's all so cute. I kind of want to live in this world.
Yeah, we need to find somebody who knows how to knit. That's the main step.
And of course, yeah, leave nothing unexplored. Oh yes, sweet, sweet beans.
Oh, come on.
No, I got
All
them
right,
all.
that's
Don't
all.
you worry
You're
about
good.
it.
All right.
I'm not gonna
Bam.
save you, collectively.
I'm just gonna do that all day.
Oh, I
Oh.
deserved that. I took all those beats for myself. Okay, I had that
Cocky,
coming.
Audrey. It's like going.
All right. So I'm gonna try and sort of race through this so that we might have time to show something exclusive.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, let's just run right through here. And
So
just
here again, Ed, cooperation.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly,
I'm all about it.
They're gonna be mad at you if they can't see that exclusive.
Oh.
No. I'm sorry, boobada is an official term when you're playing Yoshi. Come on. Okay.
Oh, and you're out of yarn balls now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Need some yarn balls. Wait. Okay, now I've got plenty.
Take me.
That works.
Take me home.
Oh gosh.
Oh, he was just sleeping there.
Oh, it kills
He was
me.
minding his own
Don't worry, he
business.
deserved it.
It kills me
That
running
shy guy
past
might
those,
have had children
those
waiting at home.
collectibles, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just for the sake of this demo. Oh, but that flower's right there. I'm gonna get that flower at least.
You seemed ashamed to miss it.
It'd be shame. It's so smiley. Can't just leave it there. Oh, look, he's just sitting there, all innocent. Gone. Now he's a yarn ball.
Yarn casualty.
Oh, I love wrapping up the piranha plants in the yarn and then just squish. I sound really violent, actually. I swear I'm not.
But you can get away with it because of the aesthetic that we're
It's so
that we're
cute.
in right
It
now.
doesn't really
It's not
matter.
violent. Look at it. How could it be violent? Oh.
Yeah. And they don't really. They get unraveled, but their spirit's still around.
They shall return.
Exactly. Oh yes. Let's squish these guys. This is gonna feel so good. These guys get on my nerves.
Nice done.
Yes. Alright. I know Ed's kind of an OCD gamer too. It's probably killing you as well. Jumping past all of these things. But we'll be
It's
okay.
all right.
We'll be
We got
okay, I
plenty of time.
promise.
And we get back to the office, you can hit this up again and just like clear it all there. Get it out of your system.
Exactly,
Yeah.
no. It'll be okay, I promise. There we go. Boom.
Après-vous.
All right, we somehow made it, even with Ed here.
Even with. There you go. Spit me.
Bam!
Yay.
Nice.
I love throwing you
And this
through
is
that
good. We
thing.
have a
It's
little
so
bit more time
fun.
so we can actually show that exclusive
Exactly.
content as
So
well.
what we're going to show is something exclusive to this build. We're not showing this on the show floor.
Right.
So Treehouse Live is the only place that you can see this.
Yeah,
It's
we're
actually a boss level.
Excellent. And worth pointing out, though, the game, we do have demo content on the floor, so folks who are here at the show want to check it out. Should totally hit up
Yeah,
a station and,
check it
and
out
give
if
it
you
a
get
try.
a chance. for sure.
Exactly. You can go and get all these collectibles we passed out. Do us a favor.
Yeah, come up and tell us how much better your score was than ours.
Exactly. All right, so now we're going to go to that little secret area down there and play a
Nice.
boss battle. Okay, now, the thing about this boss is that he's ridiculously adorable.
That is the thing about it.
You'd almost feel bad about destroying
You
him,
almost
but
feel bad,
just
but then,
almost.
but you're going to do it anyway.
I mean, look at this. This is something your grandma would have given
I
you
know.
on like your 3rd birthday.
Little does Granny know that
Adorable.
you're going to throw yarn balls at him.
Doesn't he realize how much I miss my
Yes,
dog? It's been days.
I caught one.
Aw.
Okay. Oh, he's going to hop
Hey,
over us.
little guy.
Okay. Wait until he does the long jump. And then go, go, go. Hey, careful. Oh, no.
Ah,
Oh, no, careful. Just stand still. Wait. Okay, I got him.
All right.
Nice.
I got
job.
him.
I got nothing. All right.
Okay.
You're just going to hang out back
You
there
need
and
these
guard
hearts.
the
Come
rear.
I
with
need
the
him
heart.
to move.
Oh, no, it's gone, so I'm going to take it.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, no. Okay, I have to stay alive until it comes back.
there he is.
Okay, I'm going to jump over this fire. All right. You just stay in that egg for a while, Ed. It'll be okay.
It's nice and safe and peaceful up here.
Come on.
Bring
There we
it
go.
back. Thank
Okay, wait.
you.
It's going to happen again. Let's run to the left.
All right.
Run.
I like these
Oh!
corners. All right.
Yes, no, I got him. Okay, that was pretty good.
Nice.
Stomp his tongue. Okay, he's not gonna be too happy about that. Okay, this time the fire is gonna go really fast. Which way is
the
it gonna start
lava
from?
here is
oh,
like
he went
little
straight for Ed, of
scarves.
course. He
He
likes
did.
you.
Cruising by.
Yeah.
He's your new best
Luckily.
friend. Go, go, go. Okay, now I need some Ed ammunition.
You
Ed
need me?
ammunition?
All right.
Maybe?
It's good of you to
I don't
contribute to
know.
the
That's
cause.
fine.